Hey guys, Jarek here, and welcome to my accuracy test of the Maruzen VZ61 Skorpion. When I chronoed this gun with propane and 0.2 gram BBs, it seemed to average roughly around 300 feet per second. Since the ideal situation for this gun is close quarters combat, 300 feet per second is the butter zone for this gun. You definitely don't want it shooting any hotter or it will be illegal in CQB, but you don't want it shooting any weaker or it'll simply just be too weak. Although 300 feet per second is not ideal for woodland, it's definitely respectable enough to take into woodland games. I can easily see you putting this on a 1-point sling and having it hang down on your side as your secondary. It's definitely going to beat the hell out of anyone else's weak, puny, pathetic pistol. It's also important to mention that this gun was made for the Japanese market, so it's made to run off duster gas, although it does do a pretty good job running on propane. Now I don't have any confirmation of this, but I can give you an educated guess that this gun's going to run roughly around 250 feet per second with duster gas. When I tested this gun's rate of fire, I found that it fired around 1,000 rounds per minute. Now for woodland, this may be a little bit too high, but for CQB, which again, CQB is this gun's ideal situation, this is once again in that butter zone. In CQB, you want your gun to have a high rate of fire, but you don't want the rate of fire to be too high, as that would just be overkill and you run out of ammo way too quickly. If you want your gun to sound threatening, this gun sounds threatening enough. Given everything we already know about this gun, we already know it's going to be a complete beast in CQB, so I immediately took it back to 100 feet to test the accuracy. At 100 feet away, the targets were absolutely no problem to hit whatsoever. The hop-up did its job very well, and you can see the BBs floating in just a complete straight laser accurate line. However, on full auto, the accuracy did seem to suffer a little bit. Not enough to really mess up your shot, but you did start to see the burst getting a little bit inconsistent. Either way, 100-foot targets are a complete pass for this gun. When I took this gun back to 150 feet, I could hit the target, however it was painstakingly obvious that this gun simply does not have the power behind it to consistently hit this target at this range. Don't get me wrong, you can do it, but I definitely would not want to do that in a game. Chances are you'd end up being spotted before you actually hit the person you were trying to shoot. And at 150 feet on full auto, don't even try it. You're basically going to be doing the literal definition of spray and pray. With all that said, this gun definitely exceeded my expectations when it comes to the accuracy, and I'm still surprised at how straight the BBs were flying, which is a clear indication that the hop unit is of very good quality. If I had to give an estimate, I'd say this gun's max effective range where you hit the target time after time is 120 feet. Not too shabby coming from your secondary or your primary for CQB. That about sums up everything you need to know for the accuracy test of the Maruzen VZ61 Skorpion. A full review will be on the way within the week. Hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you then. Hey guys, Jarek here, and I'm going to be giving you a first look to Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. Now what is Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon? Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon is a standalone expansion for Far Cry 3, and this game is a glorious throwback to the 80s. Especially a glorious throwback to Terminator. In fact, they brought in one of the guys that originally helped make Terminator, and brought them to help make this game. This game is set to come out on May 1st. I'm going to be giving you a first look and a full playthrough of this game, and I'm begging you guys, when this game comes out, fully buy this game. This game is definitely worth your money, and it's pretty awesome. Living on the street's half the reason I kind of want to move somewhere else.
Too busy?
Yeah, too much noise pollution. And this is a really, really quiet day, if you haven't noticed. There's like no one out here.
Is that lawnmower in the garage work?
Yes. No, I just like keeping lawnmowers.
What?
No, I just like storing lawnmowers in my garage.
God damn it, cars.
This is what I spend most of my time doing, just fucking sitting here waiting. God damn it, other kids. Those are even worse than cars.